All right, it's Roosevelt Island Day, and I'm with Marc Block, who's a Roosevelt Island resident, and he's running to be the New York State Democratic Party committee man for the 76th Assembly District, which comprises Roosevelt Island and the Upper East Side. So, Marc, can you tell us?
Really good.
Tell us why you're running.
So, there has never really been Roosevelt Island representation in a lot of these organizations. We've been represented by people. We are part of the 76th district, but Roosevelt Island has sort of been the half child of a lot of things. So I want to represent Roosevelt Island as a Roosevelt Island member, a longtime resident. We've been active for a long time on this island, where my wife and I, we have our 2 kids live here with us, obviously, but we're active with the Main Street Theater. I'm actually donating my time as their attorney. We've done things with the gallery. I've also been on boards for nonprofits on the island, and just wanted something a little bit more direct. Also, this has been a weird number of years politically, and I was just tired of sitting on the sidelines and wanted to start getting involved with something. And the nice thing about the Democratic State Committee is it helps to set the tone, set the interests of what the Democratic Party has or wants for the state of New York. I think that's important.
Are there 1 or 2 issues that you'd like to focus on that you think being a Democratic Party committee member can help?
Yes. So I was volunteering as a judge for a debate group, and I was talking to. This is about the time that defund the police started going on, or de-arm the police was going on. I ended up talking with a bunch of kids and their parents from these kids went to charter schools, and I was talking to. They all grew up in government housing, and they were saying how they did not want to de-arm the police. They wanted the police to be better educated, maybe have social workers work with the police, but not to de-arm the police, because the police protected them. And I remember also talking with a bunch of other people who were disassociated from the people at need, and they were talking about de-arm the police and how the police are killing kids. And it came to me that we don't listen to the actual groups that have a need, have an interest. So I think that's what I want to do, is actually talk to people who have interest, and rather than de-arm or defund the police, focus on proper protection, not just training, but actually have them talk about partnering with social workers and whatnot. Obviously there's an interest in arm protection, firearm safety. New York City is insulated from this because we have such strong firearm laws, but those are being reviewed by the Supreme Court. I think we need to consider not just the talking points of taking away AR guns, but also about storage, having grants for storage facilities, and other things, to buyback programs that might actually work and might actually get passed in certain areas. I'm also interested in education. And what I mean by education is, I don't think it's a secret that the Department of Ed is going through some interesting times as they're dealing with the prior administration, government, mayoral administration, as well as just other issues of how do you make the G&T schools more representative of the city? And I want to be more active with them. You know, it's important for them to be represent, but getting rid of testing is not necessarily the thing to do. It might be make the tests better, so that you don't have to. It's not more favorable to certain kids. It's more available. Maybe also put more emphasis on grades as well. That sort of thing.
Great. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, and thank you for your time.